give me some of your takes on that on this preseason so far.
Goff, don't go down.
Well, yeah, the backup quarterback thing has been horrendous.
Yeah, he's been taking a massive hit. Hooker. I don't know if he's bad. He was hurt the first year, but maybe he just doesn't fit the system here.
I'm gonna agree with you. I don't think he fits the system.
Yeah, maybe he might go somewhere else.
He had a rough game against the Falcons.
Yeah.
2 fumbles.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, and he admitted to it. He showed, he owned up to it, and he knows he didn't play well. He's not been playing well, and the audience has been very rough on him. But I think if he just maybe gets a change of pace, a different type scenery, just like Lance.
Trey Lance,
Lance,
the other night he looked good.
And still, people, it's still preseason. It's still early, So, maybe, like I said, maybe this isn't the fit for him. The other takeaway, they look bad. A lot of turnovers.
But is it disheartening to see you're not seeing any starters play? So, isn't that kind of what you get with backups? A lot of mistakes. Trying to play through things. Obviously you don't got the cream of the crop talent, starting talent that's playing all at once.
True, but Goff fumbles all the time too, so that wouldn't make a difference.
Okay,
interception. But I'm going to put this on Campbell. Shot to Goff. I'm sorry. I'm put this on. Isn't it a time where shouldn't this all be kind of buttoned up? It's a preseason, but like the penalties, the fumbles. I'm not necessarily saying Campbell's not doing what he's supposed to do, but shouldn't all that be like other coaches and everybody getting involved and making sure that these players, these secondary players who's trying to make the roster, you still have to play well. You still have to – if anybody knows, next man up is the Lions. So this doesn't really look good, and then they had the game suspended. And shout out to Kid Norris. He's doing good.
Yeah.
So that's great. But, yeah, just a little more polish, I think, a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't look great so far. But that has nothing to do with what's going to happen September 7th and whenever they open.
So going back to the background quarterbacks, my thing is this. And I had a discussion with EVJ. Mm-hmm. He's like, why don't they go out and grab Carson Wentz?
I knew it.
Did you know EVJ was going to say that?
I knew it was coming.
So I said, well, you know what? I said, do they need a Carson Wentz? Or would that be more of a distraction for him?
No, you know why? Because Carson Wentz he's a backup now. There's nowhere else he can go and play as the starter. Just think about it.
Yeah.
He's a backup. Foles won the Super Bowl. Foles turned him into a backup. So I don't think so. I think he's probably the best out there. Now, Campbell also has played with Winston, or Winston was on that team with Campbell coach. They have kind of a...
Jameis?
Yeah. Yeah, he was in New Orleans.
You think...
Maybe he gives him a call because looks like in New York, it's Russell and Dart, and Russell will be gone in November probably.
I mean, that would be interesting. Who would you rather have? Wentz or Jameis and Winston?
That's a tough call.
I mean, you know what you're getting with Winston to a certain extent.
I mean,
he's going to have explosive games, and then he's going to have games where he's going to turn the ball over if he plays.
Yeah.
I think if you keep him at a minimum, hopefully you won't even need him.
Hopefully you won't need him.
But you don't want to put any bad juju, so to speak, on
right.
it. Goff's been pretty healthy.
But
you don't want to. I think they are, in my opinion, I think they're kind of underlooking that whole backup quarterback. As you see, Teddy Bridgewater came back in the league, and he signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mm-hmm. Which, are you kind of surprised the Lions didn't take him back?
Not really.
He knows the system?
Yeah, not really.
No?
Not really. I'm not really surprised about that.
So who would you rather see as a backup?
I'm going to say they talked about Mike Heineke or two. They threw him out there, I think. I would say
Taylor Heineke?
Yeah. I would say for this particular team, not Wentz, I would say Jameson. Jameis Winston.
You think he fits more of what they're trying to do?
Yeah, I think he fits a little bit more. He likes to throw it.
Well, Winston can kind of scramble a little bit. He's not exactly a Goff clone.
Yeah. No, but I think,
But he's got a strong arm.
Yeah. He likes to throw the ball downfield, and so do the Lions. The Lions are stretching it out a little bit more. Goff is underneath, but he will, with Williams and Amon-Ra, they'll throw it down the field, and I think it'll help. Even, like I said, the ties with Campbell would help more. Because Wentz, they're like, he's quirky, and in the locker room, he's not the biggest, I don't know. Maybe that's changed since Philly and Indianapolis or wherever he's been. Yeah. So I think Jameson.
Okay.
Yeah.